Hey guys, Tasha here, and this is a video I've been meaning to make for over a year ago, but missed out due to being lazy. But yes, finally, here it is, the long-awaited Astrobot Festive Rocket Rescue Retrospective. You know how the usual goes. The only difference is that it has no bad ending. Unlike them. It was November 20th, 2023. I was well way into working on my Little Big Planet Astro's Playroom project. That was when I noticed people already making Christmas levels in November to obviously have the time to get them out in December. More particularly, I saw that LBP creator and co-owner of Little Big Workshop, which now goes by Clamp's Workshop, Melangard, who previously went by Velma Forever, was working on a Christmas-themed level of his own called Santa's Toy Hunt. And it made me think, should I also make a Christmas-themed level like what the others are doing right now? Last year in 2022, I did in fact make a sort of Christmas level, except it was just a reskin of an already existing level. After much thought, I decided, why not? So I notified on my now defunct development post that an Astrobot themed Christmas themed level was in the works starting today. Gee, that's a mouthful. So basically I put my other project on hold while I worked non-stop on the Christmas level. So I left my Astro's Playroom project in the dust for approximately 2.5 months to work on my new Christmas level. The whole context and design of the level was based on official art from last year of Christmas of 2022, made by Team Asobi, the guys behind the Astrobot series. I first got the logo and some renders done out of the way first, then I just did my thing. Day by day I'll work on it whenever I can and drop teases on the forum. That's when on November 26th I was implementing the main function of the level, a to-do list of tasks to complete. So far, I've only made 2, and I realized that thinking of more original and fun tasks would take ages, so that's when I announced alongside it that I'm open for suggestions. There wasn't a lot of suggestions, as I expected, but the first idea I approved was from Jam, who also goes by Trickio Mickey on PSN. He suggested collectibles to be found throughout the level, like cookies and milk for example. Simple and sweet to implement, and so I did. Now it makes 3. A day later, on the 27th, former member Spartan Noodle, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, replied to my video clip tease suggesting that the main theme for my level should be a Christmassy remix of the I Am Astrobot song from Astro's Playroom itself. By the way, quick side note, but it's raining tacos on melody. Come on, Melangard, don't disrespect the soundtrack like that. They then went on to suggest an idea where Astro raced against an enemy. I was a bit iffy about the idea, however, so they suggested a different idea where some bot kids need help finding their Christmas presents. Again, simple and sweet to work with, and I added it. And now, having 5 with one idea I came up with in the meantime, they had another really fun idea up their belt where you race against Santa Claus. And while I'd love to implement such a cool and amazing task, it would take a lot of time and resource to make that task alone. With school and other personal stuff to worry about, I doubt I'd had the exact amount of time to work on it and get the level out just in time. We then fast forward to December 8th, with now having 7 tasks, with me planning to probably add 1 or 2 more. Spartan Noodle comes back again with another idea to suggest. A sort of stealth mission where you'll infiltrate Krampus' house and steal his turkey dinner without being spotted. 4 days later, on the 12th, I implemented what would be the final task on the Astro's to-do list, which was the Krampus idea. After completely implementing the task and the whole set, I realized just how much work that was, and if I added any more tasks then, I would probably run into issues, if you know what I mean. Then, 2 days later, I happily announced that the level was like near completion, and the fact that it was December 14th at that time, it was crazy to me how fast I got it done without it feeling rushed. It even got one of the other owners of Little Big Workshop hyped, which now goes by Clamp's Workshop, which was pretty cool too. Fast forward another 2 days, and it's done. It's finished. It's actually finished. Oh wait, it's only missing the music. Right. Now this is where we dial back to December 8th, a couple of days after the music suggestion from Spartan Noodle. I contacted Little Big Planet musician Gassy Sir, who also goes by Gassy Rob or Gassy Core to other platforms, if he could help me with the music side. Now he was already committed to working with me alongside from my Astro's Playroom project. In fact, he was the one who reached out to me. It was the other way around. He basically volunteered to work on the soundtrack for me, which I kind of felt bad coming from someone with no LBP music abilities. But he reassured that it's completely fine. We are now at December 18th and he finished his remix song and sent it over to me and I got to work. After at first having some trouble making the music loop due to thermometer issues, on the same day I dropped his GG6 parody image for the launch of the level and a trailer. Then, to get the sort of hype train going, I dropped some promotional renders and images during those last 2 days. This level ended up in production for exactly 1 month, starting on November 20th, which is really insane to me and still is. The amount of time and determination to get this level out just a mere 5 days before Christmas. I then celebrated by shouting out Gas for his amazing talent as always, and released the entire Festive remix on my channel for anyone to listen to. And then I just went on with my day, just regularly posting updates and all findings of my Playroom project. The level was slowly being played by an okay amount of players. It was played 43 times and hearted 13 times just a few days after it got initially published, which was pretty sweet coming from a once smaller LBP creator. It even got a positive review where the person said, "Team pick." It was the afternoon. I was on my phone in my living room, probably watching a YouTube video. Meanwhile, on the general chat of Little Big Workshop, former LBP community manager Steven Isbell announced that he concluded giving out team picks for the holidays. Melengard thanks Steven for the team pick, and then tags me, congratulating me too. And when that notification popped out on the top of my phone, I was confused at first. But it didn't take a sec for me to realize that, no, there's no way that it happened. It's just as rare as getting the prize crown. It's impossible. I then went on the group chat and started immediately denying things right off the bat, but he just gave me the troll face and told me to go on LBP3 and check it out for myself, and so I did. I rushed to my room, turned on my PS4, and immediately opened the LBP3, to which I was immediately greeted with a team pick pin. And that is all it took for me to realize I got a team pick. My level must have been so good that I got a freaking badge of honor from the officials. I then went back to the general chat to express my feelings and basically confirmed that my level, ASTRO Festive Rocket Rescue, got team picked. Everybody congratulated me, saying I deserved such a wild achievement. It was insane. Gas also soon noticed and went on to DM me, congratulating me too, and asked if I could credit him in the description of the level. He was previously fully credited inside the level itself, just not in the description of the level. I agreed to credit him in the description because I kind of felt bad considering I got a team pick, and now that my level is being played by hundreds and hundreds of players, including popular ones, I think he needs some recognition too. And ever since that team pick, my level has skyrocketed from there. Hour by hour, day by day, it kept being played and played by players, well-known LBP creators, even YouTubers. The level was left with extremely positive reviews and comments. It also caused my other levels to be also checked out and played, which was just absolutely nuts. My profile also kept being hearted and hearted. I used to have over 150 hearts, but as of January 6, 2024, I ended up with over 350 profile hearts. In a span of like 2 weeks, I gained over 200 hearts. How crazy is that? Eventually, on December 24th, 2 days after the level got team picked, it reached a crazy number of 1,000 plays, the triple zero, completely annihilating my previous most played level. But let me tell you, the craze doesn't stop there. On December 30th, I woke up to Mullingar linking a YouTube video on the forum from a YouTuber known as Epic LBP Time, and I was at a loss of words. Epic LBP Time, who is without a doubt the most popular and well-known LBP creator and YouTuber, played my level. I used to watch this guy back when I just discovered Little Big Planet, which was nearly a decade ago, Jesus. It just felt amazing for a childhood YouTuber of mine to play not any ordinary LBP level, but my LBP level. I dropped a comment thanking him for not only playing my level, but for the memories. And that was probably the last big thing that happened with this level. It just kept rising and rising, and I'm pretty sure it even reached 2K or even 3K plays. But it's been nearly 2 years since this happened, and now with the servers dead, I can't really remember the final numbers before the servers went off. Speaking of, the level sadly didn't last long, as on January 8th, 2024, the servers for LBP3 on PS4 went offline due to DDoS attacks. It was at first temporary, so in the meantime I just continued work on my Playroom project soon after on February. But then it was announced on April 19th that the server shutdown is permanent. ASTRO Festive Rocket Rescue only lasted a little over 3 weeks. And while I enjoyed the positive reception and popularity this level and I got, it was a shame that it didn't last long, honestly. But it was all fun while it lasted, you know? Now, this is normally where the story ends, right? But there's one thing I want to talk about. The time where someone tried to take advantage of my level's popularity to be popular too. This happened on Christmas Eve, December 24th, when my level was still gaining traction. An individual, who I will refer to them as Z out of respect, noticed how my level was getting popular and messaged me on PSN at first, but the conversation carried over to Discord. And what I'm about to show you is, with no changes or edits at all, the full conversation and argument that occurred. Messages were sent left and right. It was all so confusing. This is really what happened verbatim. Try a little big cheese or a little big union, I don't know. Whatever, I don't know why you don't want to help me on that. And I don't know why you're asking it to me, because my level just somehow got team picked. Also, I'm new to all this attention, you know. Your level is going to be a good one for your future. So when people pass your level, like at the end, I can add mine on the scoreboard so people can play mine. Unlike me, I never got a popular level or a team pick, and I've been working hard and nothing. All I want is my Call of Duty level to get popular though. Look, you're not alone. People wanted attention, I get that. The reason I started getting attention is because I kept showing off stuff I made on Reddit, on Discord, and Twitter, and so on and so forth. Like I said, showing your LBP stuff off on social media may be your best option, I'm just saying. Alright, I get that too, but I've been trying to contact on social media, but it doesn't work for me. My only option is putting my level on the end of yours at the scoreboard. I have nothing left. Please, I'm begging you. LBP is getting close anytime soon, and all I want is that only level to get popular. I'm sorry, but this seems again like cheating to me. You can try to show it off on Reddit. I started here, and it worked for me. Bro, how is it gonna be cheat? Please man, it's simple. After everyone finish your level, they can look up for mine so they won't get bored and go to pot again. Reddit won't work out for me, and your level is the only way. How would Reddit not work for you? It's impossible. I don't even know how to do it. What's Reddit anyways? I'm telling you man, my only option is my level. Please bro, it's now or never. On the other way, I can tell people to play your level though. Reddit is a social media platform where you can post stuff on a specific community called subreddits. It can be any topic, and there is one for Little Big Planet. An app? Yes. Just make an account, join the LBP subreddit, and post your level about here. It's that simple. I'll try, man, but what if it doesn't work? Can we still agree on my plan, please? I'll try my best. Sorry, but I still won't agree on that. I started on Reddit, it worked for me, so you try it as well. Whatever, man, you have no reasons for not helping me. And I don't understand why you're asking me to promote your level. It's all because my level somehow blew up. I bet you try that to other creators. Because it could help my level to get popular. You want me to have no players to play my levels and no fun? Letting me down without help? And no, I've never tried that thing with other creator. Which creator anyway? I just wanted you cause you're leading LBP. Leading LBP? Bro, I'm just some random creator who's getting attention. It's not like I work for LBP, man. Well, but actually leading to popularity with your level. If I don't get my level popular, I'm just an unknown trash creator, and I want people to see my creation of my Call of Duty levels. Plus, I'm bringing back some popular levels from 2013 that people liked. People want to see the Call of Duty levels back, man. Without your popularity, no one will notice before LBP closes soon. I don't get this question. Also, once again, use social media to show off your level. It's not that hard. Please stop trying to use me just because I gained attention. Whatever. Which one is it? Just search Little Big Planet. And now, create a new post and promote your level. How do I post? There's a button below that says create. Oh, oops. Can you send me a screenshot of your post so I can have an idea, please? Where to add? Since you're showing off your level, pick the level flare. Okay, like put the name of the level, or it's up to you if you want to. You made it like that though. Well, yeah, alright. Thanks man. You're welcome, I guess. Do you see my post? Nope. No, I don't see it either. Wait, have you posted it with a video? No. I posted it with photos, why? I don't know, I just had that thought. You can't find my post? Nope. God damn, I guess I'll have to do another one. I don't know, I think this was the problem. Please tell me the best option though. Again, level. Where does it say level? Search flare? Oh, never mind. You mean this? Yes. Bet. Do you see it now? No, I don't see it at all. Oh my god, man, how it doesn't appear? I don't know. Come on, man, I know you know, like, why isn't it appearing? I told you social media doesn't help me. I just don't know, maybe I haven't done it properly? I pressed the button post. I don't get it. Please, man, I need help. I just realized, if people get transported to your level after playing mine, they will most likely just leave the level that is unrelated to the level they just played. Have you not realized that? What do you mean? They won't forget your level cause yours is on top. It's on busiest, bro. Mine, it only has 3 plays. That's it. That's on the scoreboard though, level link. Oh, by the way, I'll put on my scoreboard to your levels so they can go back and play yours. That's fair. I know how to do that easy. Fair? More like unfair, because to me that's cheating. Plus, like I said earlier, it won't be that effective anyway. Don't you get it? After people played your level, they could maybe come to mine or stay on yours because obviously yours is popular. If they come after they finish my level, I'll put your level on my scoreboard so when they finish it, they will go back to your level. Reddit's not working anyway. Except it won't be effective. Do you get that? What do you mean it won't be effective? Trust me, I've done that before. I've put people's levels after mine and they get played when I had popular levels, but I guess not anymore. If you don't trust me, your level won't get played again after they finish mine. So you did do that solution with other creators. You lied to me, huh? Oh my god, no, you're getting confused. I did not tell other creators to put my levels on theirs, backwards. I put the levels on my levels when they were kind of popular, but I guess no one else helps me, so I had to do it by myself. Yes, keep doing that and stop asking or using creators like me to promote your levels. I never ever asked someone to promote my levels either, you know? Man, the only thing I was asking is to put my Call of Duty level on your level. I can help you getting your level popular with YouTubers, bruh. Wow, I can't believe you won't help me on Little Big Planet and not even on Reddit. You have no reason for not helping me. Imagine if it was backwards. Bro, I'll say it again. I never had this much attention in my life, so it's very new for me from strangers to ask for my help. I'm worse. I never got any attention on LBP. I played it since 2012 and I've never been like you, only on 2022, but it's not that big or like this right now. Also, strangers on plural? It's just me, bruh. You're not alone, you know. I wish this conversation ended long ago, but no, you just don't accept my decision. Yes, because you're no help. One day you regret it to me when your level gets over and ends in popularity because I could help you out too with some popular YouTubers, but you won't accept. And again, not letting me put the level in your scoreboard, it's a stupid thing because cheat. Bruh, that's nothing. And not even helping me on Reddit now that no one sees my post. Not on Reddit and not on LBP. Wow, man. I never regret my levels losing popularity. It happened before and I just shrug it off, like a normal person. Also again, using popular creators to promote your levels is lazy. What do you mean lazy? It's lazy that you don't want to make it popular. It's lazy that you're not doing it by yourself. Like me. I'm making it by myself. I downloaded Reddit, deleted a lot of iPhone storage to make an account that I didn't want it to, and posted it, and still it's no help. I lost my time making that for nothing. I said it since the beginning, it was better making it by my way in your level, but you don't accept anything. You're not even helping me on Reddit, Lamau. Thanks for nothing overall. You're absolutely welcome, because I'm not like you, okay? Everyone is different and you never accepted my decision. What decision? See the difference? You don't help. Yes, I see it. So what? I gave you a bunch of tips, but you just keep whining. Also, the decision I was talking about was not putting your level on mine. What are you saying? I told you so many times how you can make your level more out there. That's stupid. You can make that and this conversation could end hours ago, but you don't like to help poor people. Shake my head. You just forgot what I said, huh? Yeah, and I told you so many times that on YouTube it doesn't work, on Reddit either. It pops on your ear and out the next ear, right? I don't care what you think or say. It's stupid and ridiculous that you say no to that and not helping others. Because you are a stranger who just randomly approached me in such an awkward way, like you're thirsty for attention, which is what you're doing, by the way. A stranger? I just added you to be your friend and seeing your levels that I like, and I thought you could help me out on only that. Like a good friend, but turns out you says no and you make it worse. Don't call me a stranger, I've been playing more than you. A friend that is new. Yeah, and you accepted my request. Also, awkward way? I just asked you very nice. Yes, and you came out asking for help immediately. I came with a good conversation and then I asked. And you saying it's cheat. What do you mean by cheat? Tell me. Because again, for the billionth time, using popular creators like me to promote your levels is lazy. How many times do I have to say that, old man? Also, a good conversation? Bro, you asked me first. Lazy? It's for helping at least that only thing and you're the lazy guy who doesn't want to even make that happen. Also, yeah, I asked you nicely and you just start saying cheat and everything. How many times do I have to say that I can make the same thing? Putting your level in mine. So simple, duh. Nah, screw this. I'm done. See? You have nothing left to say. You're no help. Not to me, not to anyone. One day you'll see. Yeah, right. I will lose popularity. So what? I shrug it off. Once again. Like a normal person. Shrug it? What? Nah, cause people will get tired from you. Again, so what? Just leave me alone. You just never will understand my reasonings. Nah, you will be the one that will understand my reasonings for not helping me and working alone. In fact, I actually like working alone anyways. Okay, do what you want. Don't come to me after people talk shit about you. Yeah, it's like I will ever come back to someone like you. Alright, yeah, be yourself, cause you'll be alone anyways. Also, yeah, you're definitely not gonna come back to someone like me that likes to help people and that they know me more than you. I also do like to help people. Yeah, right, but not poor people. I just don't have the time for it. I'm not a robot who does like a billion tasks at the same time, okay? I have projects of my own I need to work on, you know. It seems like you're done babbling, so we can stop there and never chat again, you got that? What do you mean you don't have time for it? That doesn't even take 5 minutes, bruh. I told you I could make it. It was simple. You enter your level, go to the scoreboard, and on level link put Call of Duty Neve, and then you re-upload the level, but forget it. You don't want to help me. Yes, because you just come out of nowhere and ask me for help in the most awkward way in my opinion. This will be the last time I will talk to you. Now enjoy being blocked. I ended up arguing and bickering with this guy for nearly 3 hours. And to this day, 2 years later, it was one of the worst conversations I had with anyone, I tell you. So after the argument and the blocking I gave him, he then turned to harass me in the reviews and comments of my level, saying how awful of an influence and creator I am for not helping or acknowledging others. Like, dude, you were straight up trying to take advantage of my popularity. And every time I deleted those harsh remarks, he kept reposting them constantly. Even on my profile, he left some disgusting comments. It was just awful, man. He really thought he could get away with it. I just constantly telling him no and try to give him good advice. But he just kept denying and dodging my remarks, going on and on, calling me an awful LBP creator for not helping out poor and lesser known LBP creators. Now my question is to you, the viewer. Who do you think was in the right in this whole conversation? Let me know in the comments and maybe also explain how you would have handled the situation. This level unintentionally felt like my final big hurrah to my LBP journey. Oh God. It really felt like such a bittersweet ending to it all, which wasn't meant to happen at all. It sadly just happened to be poor timing. By the time this video comes out, it would be the 2nd anniversary of when this level initially got published. It's insane that it's been a whole 2 years since this all happened. I seriously can't stress enough how thankful I am for all of this. Steve and Isabella for team picking my level, the amount of support I got on social media including YouTube, and especially Melangard. I mean, if it wasn't for me noticing that he was working on his Christmas level, Festive Rocket Rescue may have never existed. My channel probably wouldn't have gotten such a big jump. It was such a wild and honestly amazing time. Minus this. By the way, it's kind of funny that a whole year later in 2024, Team Asobi released their own Christmas stage on their new game ASTRO. But hey, don't forget who got there first. But that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. This video was a really long time waiting, I'm sure of it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell if you like the stuff that I post. And I'll hopefully see you all next time for my final Little Big Planet retrospective. See you all.